Hello students, lecture 43. In this video lecture we'll discuss about types of political parties. Every democracy in this world has two kinds of political parties. Parties that is present in the federal units and parties that are present in several other federations. So, that is in case of the parties which contest elections at the national level and parties that contest elections at the regional levels or at the state levels. So, in case of India, there are two types of political parties, that is, national political parties and state political parties. So, how do these parties come into force? What is the institution that control all these parties? That is the Election Commission. In India, Election Commission plays an important role in recognizing or identifying the political parties. So, every political party has to register with Election Commission. While Election Commission treats all political parties equally and facilitate some facilities to all these parties. These parties are given a particular or a unique symbol, and that symbol is used by these political parties or by the political members of that party. Election Commission also sees that all candidates registered with the party and the party should have a fair chance, or it should not have any criminal connections or background. So Election Commission also has laid down some criteria to the proportion of votes for giving the facilities or the recognition to these political parties. So, what is that criteria? First, one political party, after registering its name with Election Commission, has to contest elections. If now the national political party, how a party is recognized as a national political party? Any political party that contest elections for Lok Sabha, that is Lok Sabha elections, and secures 6% of the total valid votes, polled votes, or elections in election in 4 states, and wins at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha elections. So there are basically three conditions: 6% of the total votes, contesting elections in 4 states, and winning at least 4 seats in Lok Sabha election is recognized as a national political party. Similarly, for a state party, a party that contests elections for legislative assembly elections in a state, legislative assembly elections in a state, winning 6% of the total valid votes and wins at least 2 seats, that party is recognized as state political party. So this is how the parties are called as state parties or the national political parties. Now in India, basically there are 7 political parties. At present, there are 7 registered national political parties. The first party is All India Trinamool Congress, AITC, All India Trinamool Congress. This party came into existence in 1998. 1998, this party came into existence. At present, its leadership sorry, is in the hands of Mamata Banerjee, and it was recognized as national political party in 2016. The party's symbol is flower and grass. Flower and grass. This party has roots in West Bengal since 2011, and it is also contesting elections in Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Tripura, and some other northeastern states. This party got 3.84% of the votes in 2014 Lok Sabha elections and win 34 seats, and that's why it was recognized as national political party. The second one is the Bahujan Samaj Party, or BSP, popularly known as BSP. The party came into existence in 1984 under the leadership of Kansi Ram. At present, the party leader is Ms. Mayawati. This party espouses the interest of Dalits, Adivasis, OBCs, religious minorities, and draws inspiration from Sahu Maharaj, Mahatma Phule, Periyar, Ramaswamy Naikar, etc. And this party stands for the interest of Dalits and oppressed people. This party has its roots in Uttar Pradesh and mostly in Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and Uttarakhand, in Delhi also, and in some areas of Punjab. So this is about BSP. Next is the Bharatiya Janata Party, BJP. BJP was founded in 1980 by reviving the Bharatiya Jan Sangh. It has come out of from Bharatiya Jan Sangh, formed by Shyama Prasad Mukherjee in 1951. Shyama Prasad Mukherjee in 1951. Bharatiya Jan Sangh was formed by Shyama Prasad Mukherjee, and out of Bharatiya Jan Sangh in 1980, Bharatiya Janata Party emerged. Bharatiya Janata Party wants to build a strong and modern India by drawing its inspiration from Indian ancient culture and the Deen Dayal Upadhyay's ideas of integral humanism and Antodaya. Cultural nationalism or Hindutva is an important element of Bharatiya Janata Party. At present, it is the ruling party in central government and in many other states. Next is the CPI, Communist Party of India. CPI. CPI was formed in 1925. The party believes in Marxism, Leninism, secularism, and opposed to the forces of secessionism and communism. It accepts parliamentary democracy as a means of promoting the interest of the working class, farmers, and the poor. The party split into 1964 and gave rise to CPIM, Communist Party of India, Marxist. So CPIM is the daughter party of CPI. So next, CPIM is also the national political party. CPIM was formed in 1964 as a split of CPI. Its ideology is almost similar, but there was some ideological disputes between the members, so the members split into two groups. Both these parties have their roots in West Bengal, Kerala, Tripura, especially among the poor, that is the factory workers group. Next, sixth political party is the Indian National Congress, popularly known as Congress Party. Popularly known as Congress Party. This is one of the oldest political parties in India. It was founded in 1885 by A.O. Hume and many other Congress leaders. It has played a very dominant role in Indian politics since after independence and ruled in country for almost about 40 or more years continuously under the leadership of Jawaharlal Nehru, then Indira Gandhi, then Rajiv Gandhi, and at present Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, the party. But now at present, party is mainly in opposition in the center. The party, it has formed the alliance known as UPA, United Progressive Alliance, in 2004 to 2014, and it was in power as a central government, and currently the party is in opposition in the Lok Sabha. That's all for this video. Thank you very much. Keep on watching.